Vamos a ver qué pasa ahora.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
¿Qué has hecho? La puedes liar parda. ¿Qué es Cersei? No te... ¿Dónde conseguiste eso?
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Nos vas a meter en líos.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
No, no quiero beber, gracias. Soy una chica sana.
Suit yourself then. So,
Bueno, cuéntame. ¿Qué va a decirme para que tenga que beber tanto?
well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
¿Quién era
I
tu
don't want to
padre?
hide from you as well.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
¿Quién más sabe esto?
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
¿Y con quién deseas
Did you
casarte?
have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe
Yo ya no puedo pedirle más
sometime when
favores.
she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
No, que está ahí Tyrion. Bueno,
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
ay, no me ha dejado tiempo a responder.
It's not what it looks like. We were
Just airing the wine.
Ah, que Tyrion es bueno, no va a decir nada.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
I took the wine from the cellars.
Aren't you full of surprises? I suggest bringing cups next time.
De Tyrion me fío, más o menos.
There are risks worth taking, Stealing wine from the Queen Regent isn't one of them, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Muy bien, muy bien. Hoy la cosa se pone muy interesante. Sí, señor, sí, señor. Y la otra sigue bebiendo, ¿sabes? Como si nada.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot.
Oh.
Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a forester.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us.
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Mirarlo fijamente.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Se sabe negociar más.
Good day, gentlemen.
No como el otro.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Déjenos
My
mostrar.
family can supply all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of Ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy.
Y eso estaría muy bien.
You'll bring your houses to open war.
Van a entrar de todas maneras.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Tengo que
Then
correr
that's
ese
a risk
riesgo.
I'll have to take.
Van a entrar en guerra de todas maneras.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
¿Cómo no? A ver, ¿qué?
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
¿Qué es lo que quiere?
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
Ya me lo has
For
dicho
your
antes.
sake, I hope it's the former.
Ya me ha dicho eso antes, pero bueno.
My lady.
Ese chico está interesado en ella, ¿eh? Vale, tenemos que huir. Tenemos que huir. Y la cosa está chunga. Pues nada, por aquí, ¿no? Ups.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
A las alcantarillas,
Coming
¿no?
with us then.
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Vesca puede, yo puedo.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
Seré carismático.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Todo el mundo cerrando las puertas, qué mal rollito, ¿eh?
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
¿Qué pasa con Merin?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskha.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Bueno.
Ponte renas. Yonkai hronchos y botagon costoti da orra.
Va a ser difícil salir aquí, ¿eh? Bueno. Vale, bien, bien, bien.
Just
Saya.
one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
Se
You
podía
did
haber
well
liado
back
parda.
there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later.
Eso
We
digo yo.
need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
Debemos
It's a
salir
long
aquí
journey
cuanto
to
antes.
Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Vamos a averiguarlo.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Vale, ya parece que vamos a salir, ¿no? Estamos aquí por la puerta. O sea, qué guay. Mira Forrester, aposentos de mira, King's Landing. Vale. Alguien ha huido. El niño. ¿Qué narices que ha pasado aquí? ¿Ha sido el niño? ¿O quién ha sido? Sí, tengo una carta. Ojear. Algo roto. Una carta. No creo que haya nadie esperándome. Abrir. Me han revuelto todo. Vale, pues nada. Vamos a mirar si falta algo.
Everything's still here.
Qué osca van. Qué raro. Mirar el escritorio a ver si vemos que falte algo.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Bueno, al menos, menos mal que no elegimos escribir la otra carta porque si no lo hubieran visto.
Was someone going through my books?
Pues habías escondido algo. Vale, pues nada, vamos a mirar aquí. Nota, leer. Me da miedo ver lo que pone ahí.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Ha sido el niño, pero ¿quién ha entrado a leer? ¿Quién ha entrado en mi habitación? ¿Ha sido él y ha hecho todo eso?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
Lo conseguiremos.
You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir,
I'll make sure she knows.
it cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too.
Sí, claro. Seremos
I
todo un
don't need to
galán.
burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
¡Qué nervios, qué nervios! Al menos esta visita es más cómoda que la de Ramsay, ¿sabes? Aunque es igual de nerviosa ahora, no tanto. Es que lo de Ramsay fue muy fuerte. ¡Uy, qué guapa!
You look.
Me alegro de verte.
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are.
¿Cómo has
I'm glad
estado?
to see you up and
Lo
about.
otro es ir muy
How
directo.
have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
La cosa va bien, la cosa va bien.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
No estarán aquí por mucho
Trust
tiempo.
me. They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
No, y tenía que haberle dicho otra cosa. Es que, ¿qué le iba a decir? Ramsay...
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
¿Y tú qué quieres?
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off.
No ha sido
If it
suficiente,
helps,
chicos.
we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Qué maldito.
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come.
Qué
Of course,
maldito.
I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and
¿Qué
brother.
quieres? ¿Qué quieres, maldito? ¿Qué
What sort of
quieres?
game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
No respondo ante ti.
I do not have to obey.
Este tío lo haría así. Está cabreado.
That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on.
Ay, no sé qué hacer.
Get on your knees. Kiss it.
Roderick, please.
Yo creo que es bueno para ella.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you
A lo mejor la
must.
chica ha cambiado de opinión.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else.
Él no puede decidir
As
eso.
of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to
¿Desafías a la casa Bolton?
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood.
Ya le
he
escribiremos,
won't care.
tranquilo.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Lo iba a hacer de todas maneras, ese tío es mamonazo. Pero a lo mejor a la chica ve que nosotros todavía somos
By
fuertes.
the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Si ella de verdad nos quiere, no va a permitir que nos pase todo esto.
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
¿Ves?
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Lo hubiera hecho igual.
My lord, are you well?
Esto no ha terminado.
This fight isn't over.